and he goes, Scheiße! Hey guys, welcome back at... Alright, I think I'm gonna put those down. Hey guys, welcome out to Film Learnin Vlogs, and happy Easter! It's Easter Sunday at the moment. As you can see, I'm already partaking of a very healthy breakfast. So if you've been following me on Twitter, you would have seen that I saw Fate and the Furious last night. And I gotta say, that was just ridiculously entertaining. Now, we all know that these aren't great movies by any stretch of the imagination, and they're just so damn over the top and ridiculous that it's glorious. Now, a great example of this, and something that made me absolutely burst out laughing, and it's not really a spoiler, was just this one moment when they're in Berlin and they've just done this big heist, and they're being pursued by all these battle tanks and armored vehicles, and all of a sudden, Chris Ludacris Bridges activates this wrecking ball that just swings past the frame, and then there's just this cutaway to this German driver, and it just goes shoom, and he goes Scheiße, and I was literally on the floor of the movie theater laughing so hard. My wife's like looking at me like, the hell are you doing? It's ridiculous. The amount of times I burst out laughing from what either Jason Statham said or just things that The Rock said, like this great line where he just looks at Jason Statham and says, I'm gonna knock your teeth so far down your throat, you're gonna have to stick your toothbrush up your ass to brush your teeth. You can actually see Jason Statham burst out laughing. And I don't think that was on purpose at all. I think they just left that blooper just straight in the movie. So it's gonna make $1 billion just like the last one and the one before that and the one before that. And I highly encourage you, just get out there and watch it. Because it's so much fun. It's kicking ass, it's cars doing random stuff, the physics are out the window, and The Rock grabs a torpedo by hand and throws it at something. You know exactly what kind of movie you're getting into when that happens. Now, next up, I'm sure we all saw the trailer for The Last Jedi. Just like with the Force Awakens teaser, doesn't show you any of the plot really, just teases it, and that's what a teaser should do. I'm looking forward to seeing the full trailer. It's got to come out soon. I'm not going to even bother speculating on what I think and have those theories, because there's like a whole bunch of different videos about that. You can watch so many fan theory videos at the moment that it just blows your mind that people go, ooh, there's a still of that, and they do a 10-minute long video of that. I'm not talking about anyone emergency awesome. Anyway, moving on to what I was doing last weekend, and by the way, I am feeling much better, so it's back to normal work for me. It was my wife's grandparents' 60th wedding anniversary, so we went up to an old country town where they have paddle steamers and all this old-timey stuff. And we went on the paddle steamer and did like a tour around the river while we had dinner. It was fun, and I got some great shots, and I'll put some of that up on screen right now. But unfortunately, the entire weekend, Dexter was really sick and he didn't really want to leave me or his mother's side. And I got thrown up on, and I mean thrown up on, exorcist style. And when your baby has a primarily milk diet, those vomits are like, ugh, they smell like Limburger cheese. And I was covered head to toe in that. That sort of thing, you never get used to it. Ever. But it is what it is. He's finally come good now and he's sleeping well. And listen to me breathe. I'm finally good too. So it's back into film learning business as always. Speaking of film learning business, I am planning a whole brand redesign of Film Learnin, so it might be a new intro, new logo, new channel banners, and that's all to do with an upcoming tutorial for Film Learnin. It's a little bit different to what we normally do, but I have made this deal with this sponsor, and I'm really excited about it because it's a bold new adventure for Film Learnin. So guys, on Film Learnin, we've got some Harry Potter effects coming up. I've gone over onto the Facebook page and I've set up a request thread there, so if you want to, you can go to the Film Learnin Facebook page, find that Harry Potter post and just post whatever your requests are. I'm not a huge Harry Potter fan, so I don't know sort of specific effects that you want me to do. So by all means, head over there and chuck your request in the comment section there, or in the comment section of this video. We also did an Easter egg hunt with my son, which was adorably hilarious. I would cut some footage of that right now. His mother was actually able to encourage him to pick up the eggs and put them in his little Easter bucket, which was just so damn cute. He's so cute. But isn't that what Easter's all about? diabetes. We also took him to the Easter festival in my hometown that was in the park, and he got to play with some Chinese instruments, so let's just take a look at that. Yeah, he didn't quite get the idea of using a bongo, he just decided to use his water bottle. And he got to play with a xylophone, and we also got to eat this weird Korean potato thing. I'll throw up a picture of that. Now, if anyone hasn't seen one of those before, it's actually some sort of Korean potato twister. It's just one massive potato that they squish into this thing, and it twists it all up onto a stick, and then they deep fry it, and then they just chuck a whole bunch of either chicken salt or cheese salt or some sort of salt thing. But rest assured that by the time you finish eating that, your sodium level is through the roof and you're just looking around going, But for now, I think that's all I got for you guys. If you enjoyed this vlog, just please like and share it. If you're new here and you're seeing me in my robe and my chocolate bunny for the first time, don't judge me. Just subscribe if you like. You can also support me on Patreon, it's right up here. Our last 2 videos will be over here. And of course, social media crap is above my head. As I said, check out the Facebook page for the Harry Potter thread. And until next time, guys, keep learning.